Yo, what's up? Zotic here. Hit the like button, bro. Don't be neglecting the like button. Don't be boycotting the like button. And this won't be an edited video because I have to go to work and I'm supposed to be leaving at 2. You can see the time. It's 1 p.m. I woke up so late. I don't know why. But Fire Emblem is like my least edited series anyways. So I'm thinking about just doing the beginning part, which is like figuring out what our mission is for the month and then doing some I was about to call them social links, bro. I do too much persona. The support conversations. 'Cause I see I have a lot of those to do. So we're really just gonna be roasting characters. Let's go. Let's go.
Part 1. White Clouds. Ethereal Moon. The Cause of Sorrow.
The cause of sorrow, bro. These names been getting kind of crazy recently. What's going
Though
on,
most
bro?
stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star has gone back into hiding. Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of Garreg-Mach, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's prayers intensify ahead of the Millennium Festival, still 5 years hence.
Yeah, it's snowing now. That's what it looks like. We in that snow region, bro. It's December. Look at him just down there dancing on the load. Bro be hitting that though. Yeah, sir. Bro's still doing the disco in 2024, bro. Bro tripping. She 5K. Oh my goodness. Bro, the last mission, y'all, was insane. Like, Sothis is the goddess. That was probably the biggest reveal for me. And then Tomas. I mean, I've always suspected Tomas, but I mean, he just looked weird. I know that sounds messed up to say, but I'm just being a hun.
Sorry to trouble you.
You're good, Alois. It's probably beneficial to have tea parties with everybody. It just
We are
takes too much
planning a
time.
grand ball for this month. I'm sure the students will be most pleased.
Yes, certainly. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity. We have a new mission for you. We have found evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
Really?
No, there is nothing of value in that building. We do not yet know what the intruder's objectives are.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders. With the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how seemingly trivial.
That's true.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students. In times like these, I am afraid we must always expect the worst.
Damn. I like how there's been so much like crazy stuff happening recently that it's like anything that happens just out of the blue, it's like, nah, we gotta check that right now. Like literally anything. Okay, in order season night. Oh yeah, she's talking about me, obviously. That's reassuring.
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
Oh,
I
or
thought
Gerald.
you two
Or
could use
Gerald.
the
You know?
time to bond.
Or my dad.
And to speak of important matters.
Appreciate the thought.
Bear in mind that Gerald has a separate mission of his own. He will join you once he has finished it.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery for a while. But when I return, I'll come and watch you work. I'll be looking forward to it.
Gerald was literally with us on the last mission though. I mean, I'm not complaining. Father-son bonding, but I'm just saying, like, he literally was with me yesterday. Like, literally. Alright, like I said, since I'm on limited time, I definitely want to explore. What are the paralogs? Fallen short of heaven. Hold on, let's go to battle and see. When Catherine and the Knights of Syros ride out to seek retribution against the Western Church. So this one is about, I don't know who the guy with the gray hair is, or bluish hair, whatever you want to say, and Catherine. Okay. And this is my boy Sedith and Flame. Okay, what is this called? An Ocean's View? Wait, what was that? Hold on. Oh, I don't know why I thought that said, like, Bloody Coast or something. That did not say that at all. I, like, skimmed it. Oh my goodness, bro. Alright. So, like I said, Gonna do some support conversations. Yeah, we do have a lot. Here we go with Lorenz again, bro. Oh my goodness. Jeez, bro.
Claude, are you aware of the most recent conflict within the Alliance?
Hello to you too, Lawrence. And you'll have to be more specific. The Alliance is always bickering over one thing or another.
Margrave Edmund is raising objections over the assignment of his troops to the eastern defenses.
If you please one noble, another will only gripe. No matter what happens, there will always be conflict.
Facts.
That is just the kind of lackadaisical attitude that causes more conflict among us than necessary. Now, listen to me carefully. House Edmund may not hold much land, but the land they do control is quite rich. They also maintain a thriving port. Their influence is poised to rival even the most powerful players in the Alliance, yet they claim they cannot spare a fair share of troops? Do you find it acceptable to let such an obviously unreasonable objection stand?
It's not as though the threat of Elmira to the east has proven all that threatening of late.
Such negligence! What makes you so certain the Almirans will not attack us tomorrow? If certain dukes hold back their proper share of support, it will only serve to weaken House Goneril's hold of our eastern flank.
Calm yourself. I am well aware that the financial situation of House Edmund is quite exceptional. However, what you fail to realize is that they're lacking in troops. They're not lying when they say they don't have that many to spare.
Yeah, I mean, think about what he just said. He literally just said that they have a small piece of land. Like, and even though they're like very powerful and stuff like that, they're not powerful enough to be spared. And they're powerful because they hold everybody in one place. If you like spread out, because if like the enemy finds out they're sending troops to other areas, they're gonna be like, oh, they weak now. And they small, and they're just gonna surround the land, bro. Like, come on, Lorenz, use your head, bro. Use your head.
As it were, the Almirans have been nothing but peaceful since we refortified Fodlan's Locket. And are you aware that Margrave Edmund paid the majority of the costs for those repairs?
Is that so?
In fact, it's largely thanks to the skilled craftsmen he assembled that the fortress is now so impregnable. I, for one, wouldn't want to attack a fortress as formidable as that.
I do see your point. If House Edmund has already made its fair contribution, then that is all we can ask. Very well. I withdraw my objection. But even the sturdiest fortress needs soldiers to defend it. If we continue to squabble amongst ourselves, it will eventually fall.
Well, and here I thought he only cared about status. Still, if someone like him really came to lead the Alliance, it would not bode well for Elmira.
Nah. He's running up in Elmira, most definitely. Support B. Alright.
Ah, so hungry. I gotta eat something.
Again, Raphael? Here, perhaps this will suffice.
Really? I can have this? But don't you need to eat after all that training?
We can't have you starving, can we? Your strength is a great asset. It would be a terrible loss if you fell faint in battle. Besides, no true noble can look upon the hungry with indifference.
Seriously? Wow, that's awful generous of you. Thank you so much.
Bro, just...
You're welcome. But listen while you eat. I believe it would benefit you to pay more attention to the way you carry yourself in the company of your betters. It is the duty of the nobility to protect the common folk. And, in return, the commoner is expected to show deference and respect. Naturally, I understand that there is a certain tendency toward familiarity because we are classmates. However...
Lorenz, shut up. Nobody's about to respect you with that haircut, bro.
Oh, that was tasty.
Raphael, did you hear a word I just said?
Oh, hey! I sent my little sis some of that fancy treat you gave me a while back. She wrote back to say that it was tasty and to thank you. So thanks.
That is excellent news. I'm pleased to hear that you both enjoyed it. But there's no need for you to thank me. It was actually a gesture of gratitude in the other direction, from me to you. Thanks to the wisdom of your words, I have begun to consider my approach to dining in a completely new way. Mealtime has proven to be ideal for the study of character. It is a tool I intend to make great use of as the leader of the Alliance.
Yep. It's just like I told you. Food tastes better when you eat with good company.
That's not quite what I meant. No matter. You are satisfied, I trust?
I could probably keep eating. but I'm ready to train. All right, time to get back to it so I can protect my buddy Lorenz.
I've not quite gotten through to you, have I? It is not the duty of a commoner to protect a noble. That is fundamentally against the order of society.
But if you hadn't given me food just now, I couldn't have survived on the battlefield because I'd be too weak to train. I'd take care of
Facts.
my little sis if I wasn't around. She'd probably end up starving to death as well. In a
Okay.
way, by feeding me, you're protecting her too.
It was only a little food. There's no need to get carried away.
You're a real decent noble, you know that? Worrying so much about my sister and all. All I gotta do is protect you. Then you protect everyone else, right?
I'm not certain your logic is sound, but your strength is undeniable. Very well. Do as you like. Dining certainly is a window to the soul. Eating with you has helped me to see that I've misjudged you. You're not some gluttonous simpleton. You are grateful for the protection the nobility offers, and eager to emulate our example.
Well, I want to know about all that. He just likes to eat. But I was gonna say, bro, Ralph, like, at face value, just like one of those buff characters that loves to train and eat. But in all his supports, he is always comforting the other person, like with whatever situation they're going through, bro. Like, Ralph is actually probably the most generous person in this game, bro. Like, genuinely, he has a big heart. Alright, let's see. So, Catherine and Hilda.
Thank you, Lorenz. You've done so much for me. You've been a tremendous help.
It was but a trifle. Surely there was no small amount of danger, but in the interest of experience, I was happy to endure.
You're so strong that I can't help but feel safe in your presence.
Yes, of course. Although, no matter how much brute strength we bring to bear, it is important that there be a leader on the field as well. Without someone possessed of my sound judgment and adaptability, we would surely be lost.
Bruh.
Surely, yes. My thoughts exactly.
Cap.
But...
Nobody was thinking that.
What is it?
I'm going to keep providing support from the back.
Pause.
Do more fighting for me, would you?
Oh, well, physically, I can, certainly. But if you mean on an
Pause.
everyday basis...
I knew you would. You have the generous soul of a true noble. I'll have to write back home and sing your praises.
Really? You mean to your father and brother?
Oh, yes. I have to write my big brother pretty often, as a matter of fact. He gets upset if I don't. And yet, I never have much to write about. I've been really straining for topics. That must strike you as a terrible nuisance, the idea of me blabbing about you in my letters.
Nuisance? Oh, hardly. Your brother is one of the foremost commanders of the Alliance. I can think of no higher accolade than to have my name passed on to his noble ear.
Noble
Then I'll
ear.
tell him about
bro,
all
too.
your thrilling exploits. Although, if you can't help, that's okay too. I'll find something else to write about.
Oh, fear not. I shall show you exploits of a nature more thrilling than you could ever dream.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Incidentally, when you write to him, please do not refer to me merely as Lorenz. Please use my full name, Lorenz Hellman Gloucester. This will be an excellent opportunity to advance the status of the Gloucester name.
What a funny boy.
Bro, he's not funny. He's just dumb, bro. You're using him. Oh my goodness. And then not even a... That's a C+, bro. What the...
Hello, Catherine. A moment of your time.
Oh, it's you. Yes?
She did not want to
That
talk to
sword you
him,
wear
bro.
upon your hip. How did you come by it, exactly?
I don't appreciate your tone. Are you implying I swiped it off someone?
Not at all. But heroes' relics are typically passed down through the bloodlines of the 10 elites. You are descended from a noble family, are you not?
That's none of your business.
Actually,
Let's say I was a nobody, with no relic, no crest. I would still be me, wouldn't I? That's not to say lineage counts for nothing. It just doesn't count as much as how you lived your life and what you live for.
Ooh.
Or, let's say I was descended from some noble house. Would that change how you treat me?
Before he says anything, yes it would. Bro, literally every support Lorenz is like, I'm a noble. So treat me like one. Like, bro, Lorenz, bro. Maybe if you would fix your damn haircut, maybe then they would consider. But, like, alright, let me chill out on roasting him. But y'all get what I mean, though? Like, if he says no to this, that's literally a lie, bro. Actions speak louder than words. That is a lie. We've literally seen you treat people different if they're noble in the supports.
Yes, it would.
Okay. He's not a capper, though.
Would only be appropriate.
I respect that. I respect that because at least he's staying true to what he believes. It's messed up. I don't agree with it, but he's not a liar.
You're so narrow-minded, tied down by foolish, antiquated notions.
But the nobility and the common folk are different. If the few did not have capabilities to set them apart from the many, then they would not be the few.
Bro, but it's like commoners, bro. Like, they actually gotta work to get to where they want to be. Nobility, they're just born with whatever they want to do, bro. Even if they're like a failure noble, like, they can still, their parents probably give them money and then they can just move off and still own land and stuff like that. And in Fire Emblem, it's kind of different. But the way it makes it different is even worse. Because if you're a noble, like you said, you can have access to relics, crest. Like, you're literally born being built. Like, but I'm not gonna respect you just by how you were born, bro. Like, the fuck? Like, if I was in this, bro, me and Lorenz would have already fought. I would have smacked the fuck out of Lorenz, bro. Ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
Ain't gonna lie, bro.
You really think nobles are better than everyone else, don't you?
I didn't mean to suggest...
You pay so much attention to people's lineage and status that you have no idea who they actually are. Even if I was from the prestigious house whatever, I would never associate with a blowhard like you.
She said what we were all thinking. That's interesting. I want to see their link. I want to see their support go further because that was interesting. All right, anyways, Marianne with Claude.
Marianne, please accept my apologies for my behavior yesterday.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Asking you about your family like that was pretty insensitive of me. No matter how curious I am, that's no way to treat someone. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. You weren't being insensitive. I just didn't want to talk about it. I don't spend much time talking about myself. Not to people, anyway.
If not people, then with who? Unpeople? Non-people?
Well, yes. I'm much more comfortable talking to anyone who isn't a person.
I was actually joking, but now I'm mystified. Who is it you like to talk to?
That makes sense too, because like her writing skills, she's one of those characters that get a boost from that. And I think she likes to talk to horses or some shit. Or something like that. Like, if you walk around the monastery, you always see her with horses.
Dorte the horse.
Yup. See, I be
of
paying
course.
attention, y'all.
Good
I be
old
paying
Dorte.
attention a little bit.
And does he understand what you tell him?
We understand each other. He tells me when he's sleepy, or when his stomach hurts, or if his nose itches.
Sounds like a complainer, that Dorte. But let's table this fascinating discussion for just a moment. Now that we've gotten in some small talk, I'd like to know what you're hiding. You are hiding something, right? Your lineage, perhaps?
No.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If it's all just idle gossip, that's fine too. But if it's something silly like, my ancestors were cursed, therefore I'm cursed, you should know that I won't accept that nonsense. That sort of thinking is stupid, and that's all there is to it. Say your ancestors were thieves. Does that make you a thief, even if you've never stolen a thing? Of course not.
But people have burdens to bear from the moment they're born. My burdens are so big that I'm sorry, I can't discuss this anymore.
Dang.
People certainly are born with burdens. She's right about that. But Marianne, don't you know that you can choose not to carry them?
That's facts. Alright, Leonie and Claude. It will take some time before... Oh, okay. Oh, what is our next rank? In A? Okay.
It was so sunny this morning, but now it's absolutely pouring.
Did you hear the thunder just now? Good thing we got all the clothes indoors before the skies opened up. I apologize for troubling you with this task.
Don't worry about it. I was just passing by and thought I could help. I know how frustrating it is to have your newly dried clothes soaked by rain.
Oh.
What's wrong? We managed to keep all of the clothes dry, didn't we?
It's just odd. Every time it's my turn to wash the clothing, there's a sudden downpour. Surely it must just be an inconvenient coincidence. But I can't help feeling as though I'm somehow to blame for it.
Ah, I see. That probably is your fault.
Damn.
Wow. You're even harsher than I am.
No, that's
You
cat.
have a
Nobody's
crush with
harsher than
Karen,
you,
don't you?
Lysithea. Chill.
I do, yes, but... Hold on a moment. How did you know that?
Wait, the crest of what? Hold up. The crest of Charon?
I can just tell. I have a crest of Karen too.
Oh,
And I've
Charon.
noticed that whenever I need dry weather, there's rain. Don't you think it's our crest
Oh!
making the rain fall upon us?
Probably so. I mean, like, y'all remember the first mission that we had Catherine in? Oh, no. Well, it wasn't raining in that mission. It was like fog or something. I don't know. I don't know if that has something to do with it, but...
How had I never connected this? This is quite a revelation. A crest affecting the weather.
Well, I don't know how true it is. There are only the two of us, which is a pretty small sample of people.
I suppose that's true. So, we must test our hypothesis. Maybe we can find someone who tends to bring the sunshine around. That would be especially handy for helping out with the wash.
Now there's an idea.
For real. And then both of them being in the same place would definitely make it rain. She got a breath already? It just started.
That's enough. You're done for today.
Right. Thanks.
Are you feeling pain anywhere, Leonie?
No. Sorry, I'm alright.
Why are you apologizing?
Because I can't hold my own against you. And on top of that, you have to worry about hurting me. I feel like I've let you down.
Do you know what I meant when I said, you're done for today?
Probably that I was about to keel over.
No, it wasn't about your physical strength. I could tell that you didn't have the will to keep fighting.
I've got plenty of will.
No matter what I do, I can't win. Isn't that what you were thinking?
Okay, she's getting on her
If you think
ass.
you can't win, you won't. Perhaps you already knew that.
Good point.
But never assume that you'll win. That is, don't underestimate your foe. At all times, you have to keep a clear head to make split-second decisions. In battle, mistakes are deadly.
But I don't have a crest or a relic. How could I ever hope to beat you?
If you put it like that, I'll fight barehanded, and I won't use my crest. Think you can win? Do your worst. Oh dear, I might have overdone it there.
Dang, she just beat her ass.
But I believe in her. I would be doing her a disservice if I pulled any punches.
Where's she at?
It's Leonie after all. She'll be back on her feet and charging at me before I know it.
Oh my goodness. It just cut and she's just gone. She just sent her to the infirmary, bro. Dang. Leonie was like, look, you have a crest, you have a relic, I can't beat you. She was like, man, let me use my bare hands. And then just beat her ass off screen, bro. Oh my, that was brutal, bro. Heck no, that's crazy. That's actually crazy.
As you can see, if we were to face an enemy on this terrain, I would go here, and you would go here.
Hang on. If we're trying to repel the enemy, I should be positioned there, correct?
Huh? I'm not sure that's the best idea. Take a closer look at this map. See, there's a graveyard over here. Might run into some of those ghosts you hate so much.
Oh my goodness,
Claude,
clowning her is
will you
crazy.
knock it off already? So help me. If you continue treating me like a child, I'll...
Easy there. I'm sorry, okay? Just don't start blasting off any spells in here.
I've more pride than to turn an unarmed soldier to cinders.
Damn.
It wouldn't kill you to speak to me as an equal when we're discussing matters as serious as this.
Actually, I see you as more than an equal. There's no questioning the power you wield. And I was being serious about the formation just now. The bit about the ghosts was just me having fun with you. Or trying to. You're so smart, I figured you'd catch on to that right away. But back to the formation. Can you see why I arranged it like I did? The area I want you to guard requires the ability to adapt to an ever-changing situation. Who else could I trust with such a difficult task? You're my best bet for something like that.
Perhaps that's true.
Think back to the times we fought together. When have I ever treated you like a child on the battlefield? I depend on you, Lysithea. I value your power almost as much as I do Teach's.
True.
On God, she OP. She OP, that's fact.
I swear to you on all of Fodlan. I'd like to have my fun, but I wouldn't joke about something like that. I consider you a valued ally. I'll stop now before I inevitably drift back into teasing you again. Just know that I meant every word, okay?
Fair enough then. From here forward, see to it that you treat me with the respect of an equal. And I admit that you are not short on talent yourself, but don't go getting a big head over it.
He just complimented you for like a minute straight, and she's like, yeah, you know what, you're alright too. Don't get a big head, but yeah, you alright. Like, bro, what? No way, bro. Alright, this is the last one. Ralph and Lysithea.
So heavy. I think I might have borrowed one too many books this time. And I have to return them at some point.
Dang, she dropped it.
What's going on? Everything okay?
You didn't get like a cart for that shit? Or something? Like,
Just my luck.
Lysithea? Oh, wow. Look at the mess you made.
Thank you for the assistance. I can take it from here.
Were you planning on carrying this much weight on your own? Don't be ridiculous. You should have at least asked for help.
They're all books I need for my studies, and it's my own responsibility. No need to involve others.
I'm happy to help you carry some of them. How about half? That's fair, right?
No, really, I have this. I am not incapable, and I'm not a child.
What does that have to do with you being a child, though?
You sure are a silly person.
Like, there is sometimes where I feel like I can understand why she probably thinks that. But, like, and then she's like, how old is she? She's only like 2 years younger than everybody, I'm pretty sure. That's not even that bad, bro. Like, this has nothing to do with you being a child. You're just weak, nigga. Like, I don't know what else to say.
I'm so tough. I'm gonna stand my ground. I don't need help from anyone. And when things don't go my way, I'm gonna act all sad and...
No, he's roasting her, bro.
You are remarkably talented at channeling me.
Huh? Oh, no. Sorry. I was imitating my little sister. Her name's Maya. She's way smart, but she can be pretty stubborn. You remind me of her.
They need to meet. They act the exact same.
What I mean to say is that I want to help. So swallow your pride and ask. I'll be carrying the stack of books now. Got a problem with that?
Yeah. You seem obstinately determined to go against my wishes.
I mean, you already dropped them, like...
Is this a good spot to drop them?
Hey, what are you doing? They need to be stacked neatly, otherwise they'll topple. This one needs to be rearranged, otherwise the rest won't fit properly.
How many books did she borrow?
You're the one who was so insistent on helping. If you're gonna help, do it right or don't bother.
Oh my goodness.
Fine.
Oh my goodness, bruh. Every time, bro. She surprised me at how petty she can be, bro. Do it right or don't bother. Like, man, that's already all the support conversations, bro. I had fun watching those. Some of them were more serious than others. Some of them were lighthearted. You know what I'm saying? I want to continue the one with Ignatz and Raphael, because I need to put them in battle near each other more. Because they have like that whole like Ralph's parents died when Ignatz's parents were supposed to be in that same place or whatever, and all of that. So, bro, it's a lot going on. But I love y'all. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you made it this far. And I'll see y'all in the next Fire Emblem, where we will do way more stuff. I'm probably gonna play on my own and probably, well, no, I'll probably do like a paralog with y'all. That'll probably be the next episode. And then after the paralog, then we're gonna do the mission, which it was some crazy name. Like, hold on, can I look at the, yeah, it's calendar right here. The old chapel, like the mission name or like the month thing was like something crazy, bro. Like, I don't know, it's getting crazier and crazier each month, bro, I swear. But love y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. Celtic out. Peace.